arriving in Nairobi, Kenya, we had a few of our own pre-trip misconceptions corrected. We had fallen into the trap of viewing Africa as one large, impoverished third world nation. But this is incredibly untrue. Kenya has a unique culture and political history different from other surrounding nations. The nation is developing and is slowly but surely targeting the issues of slums through devolution. For our first day in Kenya, we went to visit Kathy's house in Mayu Mayu, run by Pastor John and his wife Mary. 11 years ago, he had a dream to start a house and to raise vulnerable children alongside his 4 biological children. With the support of Partners for Care, this visionary dream became a reality.
Okay, for new school fees, I'm going to a new school and I really like to thank you.
Since 2007, the family has rescued over 30 children, taking on the kids' problems as their own. When we first entered the house, we had no idea what to expect. We were making a visit to a family we had never met before in a small village outside of Nairobi's city limits. Fortunately, our experience was beyond our expectations. The entire family welcomed us to their home with open arms, a warm meal, and thoughtful introductions. In particular, the children at Kathy's house were an absolute delight. They were incredibly bright, well-mannered, and alight with curiosity.
My name is Jedida Wangare. I hope to be a good person in future, a success woman that will help the world.
They were also full of aspirations to become a motivational speaker, to become an accountant, and to become a pilot. We bonded over sharing each other's cultures and everyday experiences, including school, weather, and hobbies. We had the pleasure of presenting the children with laptop computers as part of Partners for Care Computer Literacy Initiative, which was funded in part by Relief for Africa Mizzou's campaign. The next day, we went to a nursery school to distribute water packs that we had fundraised. Prior to this, we had our own experience holding a jerry can filled with 20 liters of water, and then holding a water pack also filled with 20 liters of water, and seeing which one we could carry more easily. The water pack was a clear winner. We were even able to dance with the packs on our backs. At the school, we met with the head teacher. Not only did she show so much passion towards her kids and her work, she also had a lot of humor. As we presented the packs to her, we realized that we were starting to have more confidence in being spokespeople for these packs. The head teacher was thrilled at the ideas of the packs and joked about even using it to take showers. When we distributed the packs in the actual classroom, we were welcomed by many smiling, curious children. It was an absolute joy to spend time with the kids and to give them many, many high fives. What impressed us the most, however, was how well behaved they were. There were about 70 young children crammed into one tiny classroom. Despite this, they were incredibly respectful and so excited to learn. When the water packs were demonstrated, the kids were so intrigued to see flowing water. Their smiles were truly incredible. However, despite the great success we experienced with the water packs in the school, we soon realized that the project was a bit more complex. We were informed that, in order for these packs to be sustainable, they must ultimately be manufactured in Kenya. That means that investment in these packs must come from within the country. Although a longitudinal study had proven that women would accept and use the packs correctly when provided for free, Partners for Care had little luck selling the packs to women. When a jerry can is marked at 100 shillings and a water pack is marked at 300 shillings, the jerry can outcompetes the pack every time. See, to many impoverished Kenyans, sickness is the norm. Diarrhea is the norm. And to those with poor health literacy, the connection between dirty water and illness is elusive. When you are trying to live day by day, it doesn't matter if a jerry can lasts 1 year compared to the water pack 7. And it doesn't matter if a water pack is easier to carry and safer. We learned our lesson, that a seemingly simple solution to a complex problem still carries many hurdles. Looking ahead, Partners for Care believes the long-term solution to these water packs are to place them in schools. When children grow up drinking clean water, they can be the nation's future advocates. When they go to their parents and point to a jerry can and say, "That water makes my tummy hurt," but the water packs don't, they can encourage their parents to make a change. The interesting experience I had while assembling the cart was that the man who would be the recipient actually got down on the ground, grabbed some tools, and began helping us assemble. I was surprised, but then realized my mistake. So often, we wish to discredit the ability of individuals with disabilities. But this is absolutely incorrect. I learned so much from the man as he showed me how to turn the screws correctly and assemble the cart pieces. I now understood that helping isn't a hierarchy of wealthy giving to the less fortunate, but rather a mutual partnership where each other's knowledge and experiences can be exchanged. Looking ahead to future trips, we will now approach our projects with the mindset that running an NGO is not easy. Running a new student organization is not easy, but we must continue. We, as humans, have a moral responsibility to help other humans, and this responsibility has no geographical barriers. Helping abroad does not mean excluding those in need at home. Helping abroad does not mean we do not acknowledge poverty at home. Helping abroad in developing countries simply means we are recognizing abject poverty, an extreme form of poverty that exists in 37% of Kenya, a form of poverty where there is a severe lack of food access, safe drinking water, basic sanitation, shelter, and healthcare and education access. So, if you find a way to educate a nation and to create sustainable progress in a nation, then why not?